Hello, Facebook. Give me 1 second while I share this out. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. All right. Happy Thursday, guys. All right, here we go. Share to a group. Black girls, black women, yes, and King's Cash Code. All right, there we go. Now let's get to Instagram. Come on, man. Put on this do not disturb sign. Hello. Make sure you wash your hands. How are you? Say hi. Hello. OSU is back at it. Hi, Busy Peach. How you doing, my dear? I missed you yesterday. Hi, Sonora 66. Oh, I haven't seen you in a minute, girl. Okay. All right. Hey, guys. Welcome. Happy Thursday. I'm getting everything all set up here. Today's going to be, I'm good, honey. Thank you so much for asking. I am good. Staying free of that Rona. Trying to stay free of that Rona. Everybody's freaking out around me, but I'm trying to keep a calm head. Just wash your hands, y'all. Wash your hands. Like I have it on here. Wash your hands. But yes, girl. Well, I see you. I saw your post. You say you're about to get to 1,000 followers. Hey, girl. That is a feat. Congratulations. All right. We're getting started in just about 2 minutes. So tell your friends. Hi, Global Success Society. Yeah. Y'all, if you like crochet and all things crafty, go follow Busy Peach, okay? Because she is like about that craft life and she's great at it. Okay, so we're getting started in like a minute and a half. Make sure that at 8:05 you share this out to your people. No problem, hon. Pay attention to the sign. Wash your hands. I ain't playing with y'all out here. They are shutting everything down. I cannot believe this. I have never seen the country like this. All right. We are starting in just 1 minute. Okay. Boom. Hey. In another life, I was a rapper because I have the moves. I just can't rap. All right, we are getting started shortly, guys. We only have one official story, but we have some other stuff that we're going to cover tonight, okay? All right. Yes, girl, I was a rapper in another life. If Blueface, whatever his name, can rap off beats, so can I. All right, we are getting ready to start. I have a special announcement at the end of the show. Okay. All right. So it is 8:05, ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching now and those who are watching later. Now's the time to share this out. I'm going to start the recording. Okay. All right. Welcome. Hi, Feed Me. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy almost end of the week. Happy almost mid-March. Happy everything. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. Who am I? Hi, Nessie Time. I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm the host of the show, and I'm also the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help people like yourself, creatives, entrepreneurs, people who want to turn that side hustle into a full-time hustle. I help you get that business paperwork ready. So if you need help with things like getting your EIN number, your DUNS number, contracts, basic brand protection strategies, filing, registering your business with the state, having your operating agreements, just making sure that your business foundation is solid so that you can grow tall and strong as a business and you don't have to go back and, try and catch up with things as you grow. That's what I do. Why am I qualified to help you do these things? I'm glad that you asked, because you should always ask somebody's qualifications. I am a licensed attorney. I have been one for 14 years and counting. I have started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline, and I have had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everybody as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but so many of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to be successful in business, there are just some things that you need to know. There's no way around it, okay? If you would like to work with me to get your startup, if you're like in the very beginning stages of your business and you just don't know where to go and you need some guidance, if you want to set up a one-on-one coaching session, or if you just kind of need pointers here and there, I've got one place for you to go. You're going to go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. There you're going to be able to do a multitude of things. You can book yourself a free 15-minute consultation if you're a first-time client. You can also book a one-on-one coaching session with me if you know what you need, and we can get it done. My coaching sessions start at $247 an hour. You can download my free business launch cheat sheet that will help you get your dream business started in 7 days or less. As well at linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. The product that we are focusing on this month is the DUNS number. Your DUNS number is your business passport. It's going to get you into places that your EIN number can't. If you are planning to expand your business, if you want to get into big box stores like Target and Costco, if you want to get federal contracts, if you want to establish business credit for your business, you need a DUNS number. And I actually have a post that I did this week or last week. I forget which. Recently, it's in my stories now, but I posted 10 reasons why you need a DUNS number. If you are a person who makes apps and you make on apps on iOS, you need a DUNS number for that. Okay, so there's a lot of reasons why you need a DUNS number. So pick up the workshop now. And get your life, okay? As well, one more announcement. I'm going to be speaking at MovementCon 2020. If you are in the DMV area and you are a creative or entrepreneur and you are looking to have a panel of experts in different, a multitude of different areas, we're gonna have people from Shark Tank. We're gonna have entertainment lawyers. We're gonna have venture capitalists. We're gonna have people who have run successful brands. They're gonna have me on that panel. If you want to be at this experience, where you're gonna be able to pick the brains of professionals in all aspects of entrepreneurship, go to the link in my bio, linktree/NPL Consulting Firm, and get yourself a ticket, okay? Yes, so I think that is all of my announcements. Yeah, we spent about 4 minutes on announcements. Okay, so now let's get to the show. I think everybody who is watching right now is somebody who has been here before, but for those who are rewatching, if it's your first time, the way that this show works is I pull stories from the news, stories that I have heard, stories from social media, stories that y'all send to me. You can always send me stories. And I take the ones that I feel like have lessons that we can learn as business owners, and we talk about them, okay? So I need y'all to participate, all right? Now, today is going to be a little different because we are, hello, CD Everlove 5, because we only have one official story tonight, but I do have some other things I want to talk to you about. So we are just going to get right into it, all right? So, if you paid attention to the title of this broadcast today, today's broadcast title is OSU is back at it. Now, a few months ago, I've actually spoken about this twice. If you've heard of Ohio State University, or you haven't heard of Ohio State University, they are a large, university out in the Midwest. I actually went there to visit my sister one time because she did graduate from Ohio State University. She's a Buckeye girl. Totally supports the team. Ohio State University, they've got some clout, okay? They pretty much run Columbus, Ohio, and they make a lot of money off of merchandising. They make about $15 million in licensing deals every year. So when I say licensing deals, so there's a lot of people who want to use Ohio State's logos and name and things like that to make products. So Ohio lets them do that for a price, and Ohio State makes about $15 million a year doing that. Okay. Now, if you don't know, Ohio State University, if you ask anyone who went there to, tell you the name of their university, they're going to say they went to Ohio, the State University, because that is how they address themselves. That is actually the legal name of Ohio State University, is Ohio, the State University, right? And Ohio State aficionados, they have a tendency to emphasize that word "the," right? So a while ago, earlier in the year, OSU filed an application, or was it last year? I think it have been towards the end of last year. But anyway, within the last year or so, OSU filed a trademark application for the word "the" to be used on baseball caps, t-shirts, and hats. Okay. Now, when I first read this case, I laughed. I was like, who is trying to trademark the word "the"? But when I went on and I did my research and I went to the USPTO website and searched for the trademark, you can do that, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to know if something is trademarked, you can go to uspto.gov, or you can Google TESS, TESS, database search, and you can actually go to the USPTO website and research and see if a trademark is taken, right? So when this story came up, I went and I did my Googles and did my searching on the TESS database, and I found out that there are actually very many trademarks of the word "the" in different industries. And one very famous name that has a trademark application pending for "the" is Marc Jacobs. And we actually talked about that last time. Apparently, Marc Jacobs was coming out with a line of waterproof bow ties, and they were going to be called "the." But apparently, Marc Jacobs has decided to expand his use of the word "the," and there is a trademark application to protect a red sweater with the word "the" in black font on the front of it, right? So Marc Jacobs is trying to get legal protection for a red t-shirt with the word "the" in black letters. And OSU is raising a stink. OSU says that there is a possibility of confusion between OSU's paraphernalia and Marc Jacobs, because even though OSU doesn't necessarily have a trademark for the word "the," they do sell paraphernalia with the word "the" on t-shirts, caps, and hats. They were just at this point trying to make it official. Hi, Larisha the Keisha? Larisha the Keisha? Am I saying that right? Oh my God, that sounds so cute. Okay. Anyway, so OSU, they've been selling these "the" shirts, hats, and stuff. They didn't have the trademark. They tried to protect it. The USPTO was like, nah, because "the" is too common a word. But then you had Marc Jacobs, who filed this trademark for the word "the" for his line of waterproof bow ties, and then apparently was branching out into other apparel. So Marc Jacobs and this red sweater are the target of OSU's annoyance, and OSU has appealed to the USPTO, and they're like, hey, we're already selling red t-shirts with the word "the" on them, because our colors as Ohio State University are red, white, and black, right? So if you let Marc Jacobs out here and sell red t-shirts with, the word "the" in black writing, people might think that that is an Ohio State University piece of paraphernalia. And my question to you as an audience is, do you think that that is a credible argument? Like, I am not a big OSU fan because I didn't go there, but if I went to Ohio State University, I'm used to seeing these t-shirts with "the" on them, right? At my university, because I know that we are the Ohio State University. and I go out into the world and I see another red shirt with V on it, I might think that that is an OSU piece of paraphernalia. It's like when we talked about the Phi Beta Sigma pants that Ralph Lauren was trying to sell. They had inverted the colors, but the symbols were unmistakable. And if somebody from the fraternity Phi Beta Sigma went abroad and saw these fake Phi Beta Sigma pants, they might think that, you know, Phi Beta Sigma was branching out into Europe or something. Anyway, so OSU is fighting back against the USPTO and Marc Jacobs and this red t-shirt. So my question to you guys is, do you think this is a credible argument by OSU? Is there a possibility of confusion with these Marc Jacobs red t-shirts with the word "the" in black writing against OSU's red t-shirts with the word "the" in white writing? And I know that, so if you have any comments on that, let me know. I know that we're a little short on guests tonight. Y'all must have done got caught by the Rona. I don't know where y'all at. Don't get caught by the Rona, all right? But yes, so we're going to keep an eye on OSU and their battle to trademark the word "the," okay? So that was pretty much, hey, Sincere, how you doing? Oh, Sincere. While you're here, I want to ask you very quickly, do you remember when we talked about Ohio State University trying to trademark the word "the"? And I'm going to give you a quick recap. We talked about them. They tried to trademark the word "the" because they're known as the Ohio State University or Ohio the State University. And they were denied by the USPTO, but then we found out that Marc Jacobs had filed a trademark application for the word "the" for waterproof bow ties. And we had an update today that OSU is again appealing the USPTO because Marc Jacobs is now trying to trademark a red t-shirt with the word "the" in black writing on it, right? So OSU, Marc Jacobs, they've gone from bow ties to t-shirts. Hey, King Tax Services. Hi, Magic Hand Mobile Car Wash. So Marc Jacobs, they've moved onward from bow ties to t-shirts, and OSU was like, excuse me, we tried to file a trademark for "the," and on top of that, we already sell red t-shirts with the word "the" on them, and they are appealing the denial by the USPTO, and they are appealing and opposing Marc Jacobs' trademark application for this line. So, Sincere, I want to know your opinion, and you as well, King Tax Services. Do you think that OSU had a right to bring this complaint to the USPTO? Do they have a credible argument? Is there a possibility of confusion out there if Marc Jacobs is allowed to sell these t-shirts with the word "the" on them that are red, while OSU also sells red t-shirts with the word "the" on them? What do you guys think? Sincere and King Tax Services, y'all, I think everybody done caught the Rona. It is just us tonight. Magic Hands, you still there? You said it's petty. Sincere 39 thinks they have a credible argument. I think so too. I mean, yes, OSU, they don't have an official trademark on the word "the," but they have been selling these t-shirts for a while. So, and how did Marc Jacobs go from waterproof bow ties to t-shirts? So, I'm interested to see how this case turns out. So we will check back in when we get an update. Okay. All right, so that was the one official story that we had tonight, but I also wanted to bring something to you guys' attention. So I had a consultation today with a potential client, and they were trying to figure out what their options were because they had a business name. They had been using it for about 3 or 4 years, but they realized that there was another person who had their business name in another state. And they were worried that they were going to have to give up their business name. And I wanted to talk about this to all of you because I wanted to let you guys know what your course of action should be in situations like this. If you have a business name or some type of logo that you have been using for a while, but it is not protected, right? And you find out later that somebody else is using something very similar. There are some things you need to look out for. First, where is this other person operating, right? So if they have the same name as your business, but they are operating in a different state, it's very likely that it's not going to affect you unless they are in a state that is close to yours and your business overlaps and you're in the same industry, right? Then the next thing that you need to figure out for yourself is, does this person have the name or logo protected? So it is your job to go and do the research, like check the USPTO website and see if their business name or logo is already registered. If it's not on the USPTO, check the state that this business is in. Check the state government website, and if check their state trademark, see if any names are reserved for that business in the state, right? So it's not if someone else has your business name, it doesn't automatically mean that you have to change it. Especially if you've been in the game longer, it just means that you have to do. King Tax Services asks, what if they are able to do business outside of their state? And this is where, and this led me into the next piece of advice. If this rival company, they may do kind of the same thing that you do, if they are authorized to do business outside of their state, but you know that they don't have their name trademarked yet, what you might want to do is go and trademark that name yourself so that you can start claiming some rights. Especially if you have been in business longer. So if your business is 4 years old, and let's say you were you were really running the business for about 2 years and something happened and you fell off, but your business is still in good standing with the state. And then, you come back, hey, Reset Wellness, and you find out that somebody else has that name in a different state. You may want to go ahead and trademark that name so you can start asserting your rights. Okay. Especially if that person is allowed to do work outside of their state. But just because someone has your same business name, that is not an automatic block to you using it. Okay. Yes. So I just wanted to bring that up to you guys. Yeah, we're going to have a short show today. I wanted to talk about some fun things. So like I said at the beginning of the show, I'm going to be at MovementCon 2020. One of the things that I really wanted to do this year was increase my speaking engagements. And y'all, I have already been booked for 2 speaking engagements for this year. Last year I did 1. And this year I'm doing 2. So, progression, and I am so proud of myself. If you are in the DMV area and you can come to MovementCon 2020, please do. I would love to see you. You can get the link for the tickets in my bio, linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. And now for the very, very, very important announcement. This is the most important announcement of the night. I want to say happy anniversary to my mother and father. This weekend, they're going to be celebrating 40 years of marriage, y'all. My parents, Marlene and Eve and Marlene, my rock and my shield, they are celebrating 40 years of marriage this weekend. 40 years of love and commitment, 40 years of, being with a person day in and day out, 40 years of raising 2 kids with somebody. And while I'm not going to be there this weekend, I will be going home in, thank you, Reset Wellness. I will tell my parents you said happy anniversary. I will be going home in a few weeks to celebrate with my parents in person. But I wanted to say on my show, happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Thank you for everything that you've done for me and Joey. Y'all, my parents are the bomb. I never had to worry where my parents were. I never wanted for anything. I had clothes on my back. I had food in my stomach. I had all my supplies for school. Yes. So happy anniversary to my parents. Reset Wellness DC said goals. May will be 8 years for us. We have a long way to go. 8 years, girl. That is still a feat. Let me tell you a story. When I was in law school, there was it was my second year of law school, and someone had come in first year of law school, and he had just gotten married like a month prior to law school. By the end of the semester, which was 3 months long, he was getting a divorce because I don't know if the workload was too much, but some people don't even make it to the 1 year mark. So 8 years, congratulations, my dear. Okay. Yes, Sincere 39, 40 years, 18 years together, 8 years married. Woo, Jesus. Y'all be in it for the long haul. Congratulations. Happy anniversary. I will tell them you said happy anniversary, Sincere 39. My mom and my dad, they watch this show, so they're going to hear all of this. Again, happy anniversary to them. 40 years, y'all. That is a feat, and I can't wait to be home to celebrate with them. I'll take some pictures so y'all can see. But yeah, we're having a quick show tonight. We only had one official story, and I just wanted to give you that quick tip about what you should do when you find somebody with your business name. I want you guys to have a wonderful weekend. Also, we're going to take a couple minutes out to talk about this coronavirus. Look, everybody is out here freaking out, and I refuse. Coronavirus, it is basically a strain of the flu. You're most likely not going to die from it. Most of us, especially if you catch it in time, the people who are most at risk are older people who have compromised immune systems. So I really want you guys to not be swept away by the hysteria. Yes, you should take precautions. Yes, you should be washing your hands extra. Get yourself some water and a few rolls of extra toilet paper. You don't need to be sweeping the Costco clean. Take some preventive measures, but the guys, let's be reasonable here. Nurses and doctors, they deal with infectious diseases and germs all the time, and you don't see them quarantining themselves. Reset Wellness said, I refuse to. Use common sense and make the best decision for your family. Sincere39 said, I have been checking out plane ticket prices. Yes, Sincere39, I saw $57 tickets to New Orleans, okay? And like $70 tickets to Houston. So yeah, wash your hands extra. Yes, always. Well, I don't understand why people are freaking out and we have to tell people to wash your hands and the Lysol wipes are gone. What were y'all doing beforehand? But yes, yes, Corona is something that you should be concerned about. It is not something that you should let uproot your life. You should still, try to maintain your normal routine. Maybe you don't go to the gym. Maybe you work out at home. Maybe you don't eat out, you eat out a little bit less and make your food at home, but it shouldn't be causing you to completely shut down your life, right? Okay. So that was just my little 2 cents on the Reset Wellness got round trip to Orlando for $160. Girl, I saw tickets for $72 to Orlando too. All right. But yes, so those were the things that I wanted to talk to you about. We were just having a Bahamas 189. You might have to tell me when that is, girl. Those were just the things that I wanted to talk to you about today. We only had one official story and I wanted to give you a tip, but I wanted to celebrate my parents and their 40 years. And I wanted to tell y'all to calm down about this corona. Just wash your hands a little bit extra. I wiped down all of the knobs and stuff today in my kitchen and the front door and all that stuff. Just keep it extra clean. That's all you got to do. So have a good night, y'all. We will be back on Monday. Take care of yourselves. Don't get sick, but also don't, stop living your lives. Bye.